following video is brought to you by Razer. For gamers, by gamers. Check out all of their awesome gaming products at www.razerzone.com.
Hey guys, what's up? My name is the Cool Guy 101. Today I bring you guys a first look walkthrough tutorial at checkout of the new iOS 7 operating system for all mobile devices made by the company Apple. So as you can see, I'll be using my iPod Touch 5th generation. It's a 32GB storage iPod Touch to demo this new operating system. If you guys would like to know how to download this new operating system, you don't even have to plug it into the computer. Just plug it into charge, because it will drain the battery very much when you go to update it. Just go into your settings application, go into the Generals tab. At the top there should be a tab that says software update. Click on that. It will automatically load and detect that there's a new software, and click install. Don't worry, it will carry over all of your saved passwords and apps and data. So right after you install the software, it'll shut your iPod off. Once you turn it back on, it'll give you this plain white screen with a bunch of different languages saying hello and slide to unlock. They made the new operating system. They completely redesigned all the designs and stuff. As you can see, it has a really nice, really cool transition to the passcode thing when you slide to unlock it. So it even transfers over your passcode, which is really cool. But I think with this new operating system, they really made it look just like the colors are inverted. I think they took a lot of color out of the HUD and stuff. So after you install the update, it's gonna take you through a bunch of different setup stuff where you set up your Apple ID and stuff. So now, after Find My iPod Touch is a new feature, or has new features, and it's basically saying that it's harder for people to fuck up stuff on your iPod or your iPhone if they steal it from you. So look at that. That's actually a pretty cool animation. So it's a little notification telling me the spotlight search has moved. So instead of sliding to the left page, to the leftmost page to search, you just take your finger, start in the middle of the desktop screen, I guess you can call it, and slide down a bit. It'll pull down. As you can see, I think I do it here, and boom. See, there's the search iPod, and you can slide back up to close it. So as you can see, they have completely redesigned the textures for the apps, which is pretty cool, I think. I wish they would have done a bit more. So if you unlock it here, as you can see, it has a really nice I think this is a better looking slide to unlock thing, and then it has a clock that's been messed up by my my wallpaper. So when you slide to unlock, it has a really nice texture transition animation to the brand new passcode keypad, and the unlock thing is pretty cool. I have to admit, that's pretty cool. I've seen stuff similar like that on other phones, just not really on my iPod. So I guess that's pretty cool. So the accessive touch has changed. It's now makes it's not very transparent, and the transitions between the different menu sections are much smoother and really cool. So the multitasking, when you double tap the home button, has changed a lot. You can now access your settings application just by double tapping it, and double tapping the home button and clicking on settings. The little slider on and off toggle bars have also changed textures, as has really everything in the settings menu. So now there's new, not really new, just stuff got moved around. There's a few new features, but not really. There's not going to be any features that are hardware specific on anything other than the new 5S and the 5C. So as you can see, right here I open up a bunch of different apps. Like I think it has a pretty good transition between apps and stuff. So as you can see, there's all my all the pages that are open. This new multitasking menu does lag a little bit more than the old multitasking does, but I think it's still pretty cool. And you just push the windows up to close them, and don't try to close your desktop screen. So they also redesigned all the textures for the icons. If I haven't mentioned that already, I think I did, but sorry about that. The camera, they made a lot of new changes to the drivers and the camera app itself. So there's the button where you can see your previously took photos and stuff, and here's a little effects section where you can change like different processing effects and stuff like that. I think that's pretty cool. And so here I struggle to push the button again. And then there's the backwards camera if you have a 5 or 4S. The HDR, that's like the high definition picture mode slash camera mode that takes up like 10 times more storage. And then down there you have like a nice little slider where I accidentally take a little bit of video, so you can just see that. See, it's kind of getting stuck and laggy just because that's how Apple devices are, unfortunately. And so there's the whole AirPlay AirDrop section, and as you can see, I just get completely lost, so I just reopen the application. So here's the photo. Yeah, they have new selections, so you can do the panorama. You can do like a square picture, I guess, for like portrait and sideways view and photo. Yeah, so that's pretty. I think that's pretty cool. I'm glad they made an improvement to that app. So next thing we're looking at is the new Safari. Since it is made by Apple, they did update it. They added apps to the home screen, I guess, to the home page. They did change the keyboard. They took all the color out of the keyboard and just made it look like it was like inverted with minus any kind of color. So I'm kind of curious what the iPod will look like when you actually do invert the colors. I have not tried that yet. Let me know how it looks if you guys want to try that. So as you can see, I demo what it looks like to go on YouTube.com. They didn't really change anything like in the web pages and stuff. They just changed the top menu bar and the keyboard and stuff like that. I'm actually kind of surprised that the multi-page section is pretty cool looking. It's like a 3D overview. You just swipe left and right to get your pages closed. And there's also a private button if you don't want anyone looking at your page and stuff. So yeah, if you were to have like porn pulled up with something and your friend's looking at your phone, you're like, oh no. So you guys may notice when you go into the multitasking, there's no like music player or anything. So they moved that actually. So yeah, see, I demo here. There's no music player or volume. So you basically just slide from the bottom up on your desktop to pull that up. It has a flashlight toggle. You can see here's a really nice lens flare. Love that lens flare. Then you have a timer selection and calculator hotkey. So you have like the timer clock app hotkey, the calculator hotkey, the camera hotkey, and as you can see, it has like a really nice transparency where like the background transparency color of the AirDrops selection, I'll call it that, changes depending on what app you have open behind it. There's also a brightness tab, which I think is new. Pretty sure it's new. Yep. And you have a music tab. You have a Do Not Disturb, which is on. And something that I'm really glad that they added is the portrait rotation lock toggle, which was until now only available on the iPad. I think you had to like go through like deep into like the settings menu, I think. before, but now you can just do the same thing as iPads. So guys, that just about wraps up my first look / walkthrough at the new iOS 7.0 for all mobile Apple devices. I think it's a pretty good improvement considering where they were before in iOS 6. But I do think the only thing they changed is like the looks, and then they changed a few positions of stuff. I would like a little bit more change, but yeah. So let's end off with an awesome lens flare. I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.